graphics.
Oh, you need those
More graphics. Anyway, it looks like the fight between Squeachu and ConR is ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Nice. So, match number 1. This will be a best of 5 in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh,
And
going to the
back
classic.
on jungle. We've seen jungle a lot less recently, I've noticed.
We really have. I think people are starting to learn like the counter pick stages for characters, which is nice.
Oh, that constant stream of ice from ConR.
Yeah, good reaction too. As soon as he got the eye shot, he was on it with the dash attack.
Yeah, this isn't a man that's just throwing out ice shots and will do so continuously. He knows when he hits, and he knows when he doesn't.
I am liking ConR's movement.
Yeah, he's not going to approach Squeachu. He knows he doesn't have to approach Squeachu. He's just going to throw out those ice shots until one of them hits, and that's when he's going to make his approach.
Yeah, fast as he's able to make Olaf move, he's not going to win against Squeachu in just... He's not going to trade effectively against Squeachu,
No,
if you know what I
it's
mean.
not going to happen.
If he gets hit by Storm Call, he's going to have a big problem.
Yep. Ooh,
Oh, that's one pillar down.
it is.
ConR has not touched the stage yet. Gets the grab,
Oh,
though.
he's lucky he grabbed onto the edge there, of course. Olaf only has 2 pillars. If he had not touched the stage when he did,
Oh
it would
my
have been perfect
goodness!
for his first stock.
That was the longest up air chain I've ever seen.
It's ConR, it's Olaf. These are the things we expect. Oh, but there
Squeachu,
goes
though,
his
taking
first stock.
Yeah, taking the first stock.
gotta
Nice play by ConR, forces Squeachu to burst.
In the words of Luke Skywalker, this is not going the way I expect.
Don't you dare spoil anything! I swear to God I will drop you from this call.
It's my tournament, buddy.
Anyway, so yeah, ConR bringing that back pretty quick. Both players at 28%, 2 stocks. Spoke too soon. 34% on ConR.
Earlier, I was saying that one of the fights with Squeachu and somebody else was the closest that we'd see between him and Alpha. But this is 1,000 times closer. These are 2 very evenly matched opponents.
Yeah, it's really weird to see, like, an Olaf play a Volt of this caliber.
It's something that just barely ever happened.
Ooh, a little bit too early on that drum, not getting the Storm Call.
Nope, but he did get the dash, and that was enough to force him right back off stage.
I like ConR covering his options. He didn't go for the ledge immediately. Instead, he short hopped and went for an up air. Squeachu with the DI, just alternating directions, making it really easy for ConR to keep him on stage.
Yeah, that was not the way he wanted to do that. And it was a problem that he had against Alpha Dash earlier in the tournament as well.
Oh, those freezes were almost perfect. Squeachu, though, now has enough meter for burst. Spends a little bit of it on his specials. It's okay, though. He still has enough. He's holding on to his meter right now. You can see that he's not using specials when he could.
Yeah, this is...
He wanted that burst, just in case. Now he's free to burn meter.
He kept it. Because that dash probably would have been a kill.
Squeachu, very smart play.
Yep, this is an incredibly close match. It's almost like watching a game of chess unfold. Really fast-paced, electrical, icy chess.
Okay, Squeachu second stock off the board. Squeachu on his final stock. ConR sitting at 124% though. If he gets hit with any combo that has to do with the shocked debuff, he will be dead.
Yep.
So for players who are not aware, anytime that a player is electrified, they take extra knockback. That's part of Volt's game, is to get an effective trade and then capitalize on it immediately. It turns his forward tilt into something truly devastating. Okay,
and his
ConR.
forward air, as we see there, taking the crowd at 140%.
Both players down to their final stocks. Ooh, good freeze, but unfortunately the placement of that quill just prevents him from capitalizing on it.
And Squeachu's showing ConR if he's going to do up air chains, so Squeachu. But it's not enough, and ConR takes that first match.
Indeed. Well played.
It was really well played. That was possibly the closest match I've ever watched.
I've never seen Volt play at that level before, even from Squeachu.
Yeah, he was on his game.
All right, so game 2 is up. Are you ready?
I am almost there. And I am ready.
Awesome. 3, 2, 1, go. Game 2.
Back to jungle. Not really much surprise there.
Not really, no.
Both these players like jungle. I can understand why Squeachu likes it. It gives him a lot of dynamic ways to use his specials. I'm less sure about ConR. I mean, yeah, ConR and his Volt. And his...
Yeah, this map is actually very good for Volt players that actually want to play keep away, because basically he's going to stay on the right hand side of the stage as much as he can, because that's where he can get his Thundercloud game going. Meanwhile, he can just drop a Quill under any of the platforms and force ConR up into the air, where he can get his Thundercloud game going.
Yeah, it's
really,
it's
as
really
long
the
as
perfect map.
you'll see Squeachu often trying to like fight his way to the right-hand side of the stage, that's for a very good reason. That is where he's going to be strongest. Very patient play from both players right now.
Yeah, but it's just a constant trading of special moves at the moment until one of them manages to gain a little bit of ground.
Oh, Squeachu a little bit delayed. I like what he tried to do. He didn't want to get dunked down, but unfortunately in his attempt to actually throw off ConR, he put himself a little too low. It doesn't matter though, that was a very quick stock.
He went straight
Oh,
off
bad
stage
DI.
there. Yeah, Squeachu's DI is definitely questionable. But he's making up for it in spades with the rest of his play.
Yeah, when it comes to his actual like keep away game and his positioning game, he is on point. But once he starts getting hit, his DI just has not been great today.
No.
If there's one thing that he can definitely improve in this game, it would be his DI, because honestly against Alpha Dash, I think that he would have, he may have actually won had he not let himself get comboed as long as he did.
Yeah. Ugh, the bullet hell that ConR forces you to play.
I'm sorry, yeah, no, Squeachu did win. Squeachu did win. He would have won by a larger margin, I mean.
I was gonna correct you, but then I left it too long, and it would have just been awful.
Yeah, it's okay. Still, though.
But yeah, ConR, he forces you to play this incredibly dangerous bullet hell game, and unfortunately, losing his second stock there, Squeachu just couldn't deal with it. Like, Volt doesn't have many options off stage as is. When you add trying to avoid freezing on top of that, it becomes very difficult.
Definitely. Ooh, Squeachu well off stage. Here comes ConR with the freeze.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Not going to be it for ConR yet. Squeachu willing to go off stage right now, though.
I think Squeachu is a little bit worried. He knows it's starting to drag on, he knows that he's behind, and he knows that ConR can get some very good hits off him, even when he's playing defensively. So he's willing to be a little bit more risky than you. And it paid off there with the fast fall. I think it was a forward air. Could have been an air. And now we go back to trading thunder and ice. Both of these players trying to find that opening, but neither of them managing to do it just yet.
This is very aggressive by Squeachu right now.
It is. He's
working out very well for him. He just took the percent lead.
Did, and it was a very risky way to do it. It's probably the riskiest I've ever seen him play Volt.
Ooh, I like what ConR tried to do there, but unfortunately that means he's only got one pillar to get back.
And
wow,
he
uses
does
it
quite make
nicely.
it. He does make it back. Squeachu probably wasn't putting on enough pressure there. But ConR's in a very risky position here.
Definitely. Squeachu just has to play his keep away game, but it looks like he's not gonna do it. It looks like he actually wants to finish this off quick. Ooh.
Yeah, he wants to prove something, it almost feels like.
Nah, to be honest, with the amount of percent lead he has right now, he's totally capable of taking this.
What a combo!
Well played!
The back air into the spike, into the up air. That was really nice to watch.
That was actually really fantastic. Like, good
I don't
reaction
know
from
if he-
Squeachu.
Yeah, I don't know if he planned to pull that off the way it went down, but
Either way, that was highlight worthy.
Style points there.
Even Hodor saying, "Oh wow."
Well, yeah, you know that bolt combo. It was incredible.
That was. All right. Squeachu getting himself on the board 1-1. And their next game
Yeah,
is
the next
already
match
up.
is
No
up.
delay. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
So we've changed it up to Oasis Palace.
Connor's being a little
And-
festive.
He is indeed with that lovely Santa hat, and I think it really suits.
Oh, this DI!
Oh my goodness! And see, the thing is, Connor didn't need to just jab him there. He knew that the DI was bad.
You know,
So he just kept on going.
I think that Squeachu might be doing this on purpose.
Really?
Yeah, you know why?
What possible purpose?
Because Volt is such a meter burner character. Just having that on reserve when he needs it.
That is a very good point, one that I hadn't even considered. If that is what he's doing, then
Yeah, he may be
know-
taking that damage intentionally just so that he has burst available when he wants it.
the amount that Squeachu went off stage there to follow Connor was incredibly risky.
All right, Quill on a platform. Nice.
This would have been Connor's pick for stage, and personally, I think it favors Volt him.
It might. But then again, you know what? Connor has proven himself really, really capable, and having this big unobstructed area to actually just move around in, put up his own walls with the pillar,
Well, yeah, there is that as well.
that and there's nothing to get in the way of his ice shots.
True, back on jungle, you do have those platforms that will stop the ice shot in their tracks.
Yeah, he has nothing but that carpet to play around. A lot less variables to consider.
But at the same time, that means that Squeachu's spikes have nothing to worry about either.
And he can use the carpet to make that spine move.
Yeah, that's something you really wouldn't have to think about on any other map except from Golden City.
That is going to be it for Squeachu. Ooh!
Oh!
Connor not
he did-
willing to take the chance of him getting back.
Yeah,
Spikes
there was
him
a very
down.
slim chance that Squeachu could have grabbed onto the stage there. And
Magnet
Connor just
hands
didn't
are a
wanna let
thing,
that
but they're
happen.
not that long. Ooh, good air dodge, keeping himself positioned just perfectly above Squeachu. Squeachu jumping out of that, does not want to take that jab combo.
No, he's still unsure whether you're theory
Oh my
about his...
Goodness, the timing on those freezes gives Squeachu a ton of meter, though.
It does, and, you know, if you were right about Squeachu trying to... This is a better way to do it.
Ooh, Connor makes it back with only one pillar. Nice.
Well, he knows that Volt can just very easily throw out one of those ice shots to destroy a pillar. He doesn't want to be taking that risk. He'd rather have one in reserve than use both of them straight away.
Good dodge option by Connor. That dash attack would have been kill.
I see Connor charging up these smash attacks, and I don't think Squeachu's gonna fall for that one, buddy.
Probably not. That's okay though. Olaf's even uncharged smashes are very strong.
Oh, Squeachu tries to get the burst and go for the counterattack, but it just doesn't really quite work out. But doesn't
Nice.
matter.
There's that dash attack. Ooh, Quill gets stuck on the top of the pillar. Connor comboing off of the pillar.
Yeah, that was a
Using it
really
as a
creative
wall.
use of his pillar.
I like that.
Dude, I've not seen it before either.
Alright, once again, we're back to the bullet hell game. Squeachu has a little bit of a deficit to make up. He's going to have to start getting a little bit more aggressive.
Yep,
He
the
only
clock
has-
is ticking down.
Yeah, he only has 255 left.
At this point, if I were Connor, I would I'd just be like, yo, Squeachu, I'm the one in the lead here. You've got to come to me.
Both players burning meter as soon as they get it, though.
Well, both of these characters are incredibly special heavy, of course.
Oh, if he gets frozen, that's it! There it is! Squeachu down one stock. He's gonna have to pull out something really crazy on ConR.
But you know, after how we've seen Squeachu play so far today, I kind of wouldn't put it past him. I feel like where he is at the moment, he's definitely got the ability and the chance to pull it back.
Oh no!
Or he could just SD.
ConR taking game 3. That was unfortunate.
It really was.
Dang. Alright, well. We're moving on to game 4.
Yeah, and this time is a little bit of a... They're not quite up yet. Squeachu is probably a little bit worried about that loss, but no, here they go.
Alright. Ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Game 4 between ConR and Squeachu.
Going into the Aztec, a bit of an interesting one.
It is an interesting choice, and this was Squeachu's option.
Well, I mean, I can understand it from Squeachu's point of view. He's got these 2 platforms on either side of the stage, which means he can just jump between them and keep those lightning bolts going for basically as long as he wants.
Not only that, but the blast zones on this stage are smaller than any other, and Olaf is going to be incredibly hard to take out on a stage with wider blast zones like the Airy, or even Golden City for that matter. Like, this map is actually pretty good for Squeachu.
It is.
Although it does give ConR a few more options that Squeachu will never have. For example, ConR can actually hide out underneath the stage for a short time and actually prepare his attack. So Squeachu will have to get a really hard read on ConR if he wants to, like, deal with ConR below the stage. Wow!
Oh, and he doesn't manage to there as ConR just sends him straight into orbit.
Yeah, first hedgehog in space.
First hedgehog in space?
Yes.
Isn't that Shadow?
We're not talking about that. Ooh, wow!
Oh!
Nice down air from Squeachu! Early stock!
Okay, I won't talk about Shadow anymore.
Yeah,
Jeez.
please don't. That was amazing. Wow, he saw that opportunity and went for it. He went deep for that.
I really like seeing those vault down airs because it's not an especially powerful move.
No, honestly, usually that move is
a bit extra.
Usually that move is pretty bad, but using it off stage is honestly the only good way to use it.
Yep, and I love seeing it come out.
Like, the knockback isn't all that great on the attack. You have to bop someone down a few times. You know, in comparison to something like Olaf's down air, which can spike you at 80 or 70, depending on what your weight is.
Yeah, and again, ConR will, if he does freeze you off stage, he's going to take that opportunity.
You know what we haven't seen once in this entire match? A charged freeze.
I mean, does ConR ever charge his freeze?
To be honest, I don't think that he ever does, but again, also to be honest, I don't think Squeachu would give him the opportunity to charge it.
No, definitely not. There's just too much movement going on there. He wouldn't be able to aim the freeze well enough.
Ooh, I liked what ConR went for there. Plus a good tech at on the retaliation.
Yeah, I'd definitely say that ConR
freeze
has played this match incredibly well.
This is winners finals, and this is set point.
It is. If ConR wins this, he will be going through.
Ooh, he gets caught with the up special hitbox. He got hit with a small hitbox that Pillar has at the very top. Oh my goodness!
And there he's dragged up into orbit, and ConR takes the set.
Well played by ConR. Squeachu's not out though. He's going to go down into the lower bracket. He still has
and
fights.
I have a feeling that we're going to see him again.
Oh, we are definitely going to see him again.